Hello, hello. Wow. That was a late reaction. How's everyone? Oh, this side's better. Draw this in. Late night. It was 11:11. I missed it by like 1 minute, but here for it. I love this scarf so much. How are you doing this evening? I'm actually writing my newsletter, and I wanted to just come on here and just see what's going on. I promise I'm going to get a newsletter that's going to be able to do a lot. Oh my God, so bright. Oh, that's good. We'll take that. I let it. I can't comment. I wish I... Retouch on? Interesting. Whoa. Sorry, I'm like having a little bit of fun with this. What? That's crazy. Okay. Exploring the YouTube lives. I'm also writing a newsletter. Doing my best to figure it out. What am I gonna put on here? What do I get to say? Like, what's going on? February. What shall happen in February? Any source, spirit? What would you like for me to tell the people about the month of February? It's launching us into a new paradigm of how we get to show up wholly, authentically, realistically, logically, but free-spirited. It is in our attempts and intention to have attention as we create. How can we be creative? Even if it has been done before. The month of slowly creating for your heart's desires. The soul's calling. Making something new. There you go. In my last newsletter, I had what did 2026 have in store for us? And for January, it was all about the Christ consciousness. It was all about Krishna consciousness, Buddha nature, and coming back to thyself with the sanctity, the purity, the unconditional love, the compassion, the fun in life. Remembering to have fun. We forget to have fun. Like today, I got to play with my parents' dog. And, we were wrestling a little bit, and then she started chasing me. I was chasing her, and then she jumped on me, and it was just so cute and so much fun. And I was like, man, I gotta laugh like this more. Because we forget to do that. It's so powerful, so nurturing. Hello, Ozzy. Hello. Thanks for being here. And then I won't lie, I actually went through a little bit of a dark night today, dark night of the soul. I was like, wow, this is happening. I was like doubting myself. And I've gone through this thousands of times in my life where I would doubt myself with like school, women, friends, opportunities, if I was like good enough for any of that, you know? Hello back, great to see you on here. And hello everyone, thank you for being here. And like it was dark and depressing and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, these thoughts, like what does one do? What does one do? And I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna sit with it. I'm not gonna try to do anything drastic. I'm not gonna try to take too much action. I'm just gonna sit here and acknowledge everything until I can find the moment, the break within that space, and then find the stillness, find the solitude. And I just started breathing, I started sitting, and I was so comforted by my breath and just by taking rest. I was taking so much rest. I took 2 different naps today. I'm ignoring the little thing in the comment because I don't know if it's true or not. And I just want to say that it's okay to take time for yourself and rest because it's just all about how you can react to those thoughts that are trying to mess you up and throw you out of alignment. And I've dealt with this like too many fucking times. And then there's this present state that one can achieve to embody, and it's like liberating as fuck. You want to feel free within. And the more that you do that, the more that you can feel liberated within, the more that life's going to start working in your favor. The more that the actions that you take are going to expand. And you're going to need some goals. Honestly, you want to have some stuff to work towards? Yeah. I'll tell you I have a vision board right now. I'm going to pull it up. I don't think I can pull it up on my phone. Not yet, but I will once I have a monitor. I'm going to get a whiteboard so I can have something up here. I'm going to do readings for people in the future. But that's not even on my vision board, and I've already told you guys so much of what's going to happen. I want to do psychic mediumship readings here. I want to do more breath work, videos. I want to be able to connect more people and just evolve, you know? Like, I'm no, like Joe Dispenza, who has a whole fucking team that can just, shoot all of the videos and promote all of them and do all the everything, like I still have to do everything myself. And I'm okay with that. It may take me a little bit longer to do everything, but I do have time and I'm here for it. Oh my God, breathwork is amazing. This is actually the one thing I was going to share with you guys. I'm a manifestation board. I think I can make this into a slideshow, right? Here, hang on. Oh, that's my face. Here's my camera light. I have 100 people consistently attending my online somatic breathwork and energy healing event every month. Okay, that's not going to go away. There we go. Sorry. I have 100 people consistently attending my online somatic breathwork and energy healing event every month. People love talking about it and telling people it grows and grows. They have the coolest mystical and magical and best experiences ever, and every soul evolves. And people have fun and they connect with God. And then I have a picture of 100 people. I think it's a little bit less than that, but in my mind, it's 100 people. That's my manifestation. That's one of the things I am working towards. And I have other stuff, but I'm not going to share that. because it's more personal. But that's one thing that I'm letting everybody know, because I want to be of service. I want to help as many people as I can. And if other people know that I am lizard, I don't know what that means. As long as I can do my best to help as many people as I can, relax their nervous systems, connect to God, feel relaxed, feel safe, feel empowered, feel powerful, and be able to trust in themselves, then that's what I want for sure. And this is literally like one of the best things that I can do to help people. So, does it cost money? Yeah, but it's worth it. The price, the time, the energy, the experience you'll have, and some of the people that you'll even get to talk to, because like we have a full-blown discussion afterwards. Like we just sit and talk, and there's like 5 or 6 of us still chatting it up. It's powerful. It's amazing. People have already made friends with other people on there, and that's like what I'm about. I love spending the extra time with people, and they love it too. Oh my, my chain's choking me. Okay. So, but yeah, I am very happy, very grateful. So, oh my God. Oh my God, Wix. I swear to Christ, Wix can be so irritating sometimes. Like, doesn't need to be. I just signed up for Wix for 2 more years because it was the cheapest option I've ever seen it. And I was like, how do I not sign up for this? Do I know if anyone's here? Yeah, it says 2 people are in the room. And at one point I had 27 people. 3 people are on here, 3 likes. Yeah, please like and subscribe to my channel, please. That'd be incredible. I'm looking to grow and build this thing to really connect with more people, especially because I don't really have an outlet to be in person right now to help people. So I am doing everything I can to do online. And there's like my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, stuff like that too. Yeah, but I plan on doing more lives. I want to do more lives with psychic mediumship readings, but it's really hard to tell people every single time, because I don't have a sign. Like, there's nowhere that I can like pin a comment, let people know I'm doing what I'm doing. Like it kind of sucks. Like I could tell people in the description, but that hasn't really, I haven't really tried it, I guess. So I am dissing something I haven't tried. But when I'm on Instagram doing readings, I have the pinned comment. People know to just drop the heart, and then I give them a reading. Straight from source, straight from the dome, straight from the roots. So people can get divine knowledge and wisdom. So it's one of the things I offer in my services as well. Any chance I can get to help people personally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, that's literally like what I do. It's amazing. If you want to know more, you can search my business on Google, and you can find so many reviews. I have like over, golly, I think I have over like 90 reviews on my Google business pages. Yeah, it's amazing. And I am so grateful. I am seriously, seriously so grateful. I could not be here without all of you, without all the people who are supporting me in all these different ways. And yeah, this is coming from a person who probably should not even be on this planet or in jail. No lie. Like, I should be dead. I probably should be dead multiple times, many times, thousands of times. It's crazy. It's literally insane to think about. So yay. Yay. We're here. We're all here. It's very special. A lot is happening in the world. There's tons happening in the world. Man, I may want to get into this. The Jeffrey Epstein, the files. Oh my God. All that's too much. All that is way too much. And the crazy thing is, they're already hiding stuff. They're already manipulating the files. All these other countries are going to do stuff because they're just trying to get us distracted. It's so insane. It really is. You don't even know what to trust anymore with it. You know, it's like, yeah, they're gonna throw names out there, but there's so much more happening. It's just names. It's like, what were they actually doing? You know, and why were they doing it? That's like the real reasons. But we kind of know. It's power. It's manipulation. It's looking young. It's money. It's transformational wealth. It's land. It's so many things, and we as humans are so blind to it. But now everything's starting to wake up and realize it's like in the United States, probably everywhere else around the world too. It's all fucked. You know, every single system is fucked, and we cannot live in this simulation. We can't live in this world anymore where the governments are all doing this shit and all these millionaires and billionaires, right? Oh, not all of millionaires and billionaires, but probably a good amount in those huge ass corporations just controlling shit. Excuse me. um, and there's like almost no way out. We're gonna have to start our own communities, you know? Like there was a video I posted today on my other social media. The Amish never signed no contracts. The Amish literally took the power for themselves. Farms, building their own houses, learning how to be self-sustainable in all the ways. They literally do it. They have like the best system ever. They can build a house in like a day. If they have like 8 men, they can do it in a day. Cuz like they just know all of the alignments, all the nails, all the placements and everything. A part of me is just like, wow, I really do want to get my own land, have a handful of chickens, get a few goats so I don't have to like mow the lawn. You know, goats love grass. Then you get goat milk, which is great. And then learn how to grow some food. You know, I was told by a dude who's super intuitive, super knowledgeable about growing stuff. He said, grow things that are very easy. You know, it's like you want things that'll grow fast, you'll yield a lot. And then you want to grow a few things that are going to take their grand old time, like asparagus and strawberries, just to name a few. Those, especially if you live up north, right? Down south, you can get away with growing so much more. But if you're up north like I am, you gotta be mindful for what you're growing. Excuse me, I'm just getting over a cold. And so it's insane just to see like everything that's happening with the Epstein files. They want us distracted. They want us away from our power. They want us to be in fear, to keep looking outside of ourselves. And I'm guilty of this. I used to follow politics all the motherfucking time. Hey, what's up, Golden Nugget? Thanks for being on here. And yeah, it's so insane. It really is. So yeah, please come back to thyself. I'm still doing my best to remember that. It's not been easy because it's still a practice, but I'm starting to like get it, that there's nothing to get. It's a paradox. It's like I'm supposed to be working and then it's like not work at the same time because it's being of service. I'm doing the things that I love to do, but I got to work. I got to do stuff with it. I get to have fun too. It's a harmony, it's a flow, it's a balance. It's like everything and nothing, because like I am one with everything and yet I am no thing. It's the most insane paradox ever. As Alan Watts would say, it's all one big cosmic joke. I'm paraphrasing, but he said a cosmic joke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it's like, don't take life too seriously. And keep going. Keep finding yourself. Finding what's going to light up your soul. You know, that's the way. Honestly, that's going to be one of the biggest ways that you'll make money. When you can just do things that just makes your soul light the fuck up, gain fire, gain passion, inspiration, great thought exchange, and just do your best. That's it. And somehow, some way, it's all going to get taken care of. There's a dude I follow. His name is L.A. Russell. And he started from like nothing. He started in his room, in garages. He was independent for the longest time. He had all these record labels that wanted to screw him over, this, that, and a third. And today, after being a rapper, I think for like over, it had to been like 9 or 10 years. I followed him for the last like 3 years, I think. 3 years? 2 years? 2 years. And just listening to his story and his music is amazing. And everything that he does, he loves the people. He loves working with children, loves helping other people. And this dude finally signed with Rock Nation. And he said he was kind of nervous. He was like, I don't know who they're going to send. I don't know if I'm going to be able to trust these people. Like, I have to feel the energy. I got to listen to their words and make sure all the details are, you know, cold stone accurate and trustworthy. It was the first record label he ever signed for. He was one of the largest like independent rappers out there. Was, not anymore. So it's incredible just to hear stories like that. And he's been influencing me to like really gain more traction for myself, so I can really push all the stuff that I'm putting out there. No matter how many likes I get, no matter how many shares and comments, like, people still read it. I even have people that I see in person. They're like, oh, I love when you posted this and that. And like, I know they didn't like it or comment or share it, but they still read it. You know, it still affects so many people. And it's crazy to think about because, you know, I'm always the person that will like or comment on people's stuff, you know? Well, at least on Facebook. Other ones, not so much. Because like, I genuinely care. I want people to succeed and be happy and to get the support, you know? And sometimes like, I don't get that. And sometimes it's my energy. Sometimes it's the stuff I post. Sometimes it's the algorithms, whatever it may be. And I'm just here. I'm just fucking here. Doing my best, sharing what feels called to be shared with. And that's all I can do. So hang on one sec, because I don't think I'm going to finish this. So I need to copy and paste this because it will fucking disperse on me. If you subscribe to my newsletter on thefoxwellnessden.com, you will learn a protection spell that I learned channeling from Jesus Christ. It's so magnificent and so powerful and so beautiful. So, I tripped out. You looked like David Tennant. Who the fuck is that? Oh, I can kind of see that. Doctor Who? Oh, I can kind of see that too. Interesting. Doctor Who. A lot of people say I looked like Penn Bagley. I actually really like that one. I don't like what he was known for in that show Who, because like, I definitely don't do that to women, but a lot of people said I looked like the dude from Who. Like, that happened a lot. Like, when I had like this long ass hair and like my beard was getting big, like, oh my God, it was so funny. I can kind of see David Tennant a little bit. I can kind of see that. That's cool and fun. So yeah, thefoxwellnessden.com. If you scroll all the way down, sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to send it out probably by tomorrow at noon or by 6 p.m. tomorrow, East Coast time. It's a brand new spell, or a protection spell for your aura, for your body, for your mind and spirit. And it's from the Christ consciousness. So it's already powerful. I've been sharing this with my clients one-on-one, and they are already like feeling like, wow, I'm divinely protected by this aura, this light. It's so cool. Absolutely love it. I love what I do. Golly, like, how does it get better than this? Show me. How does it get better than this? That's a great question to ask God, the universe. Show me how much you love me. Sometimes we need a reminder. Sometimes we need something a little bit more outside of ourselves. That's okay, because we're all connected. If I see people suffering, I suffer. Doesn't mean I have to like embody, or I will embody it, but like not to the point of like, that's my life. Like I can see people suffering and I'm like, damn, like I feel for them. I really do. But like, I don't want to make it a part of like my life as I'm like moving forward, So it's, it sucks. And if I see other people happy, like I totally want to be happy with them. I want to celebrate their successes, their riches, their fame, their glorious, their wins. Because the more that you can do that for others, then the more that God will reward you with more wins, with more miracles, more blessings. I'm so soft. Yo, I love these questions. Okay. No, I am not a successful spiritual scammer. I actually really divinely help people. I've helped thousands of people across this world already. I did a lot of my work in Austin, Texas, in person. Actually, I'm not soft. I have called down the Matrix in front of me and protected myself from a guy who tried to rob me at gunpoint at midnight in Minneapolis, Minnesota. No one will ever tell you a story like that. And you can feel it if I was lying. You could totally feel if I was lying or not. Because I love what I do. It's one of the coolest fucking stories that I have. And there's so many. I'm already tough. King, warrior, magician, lover. No, these are the 4 archetypes that I am learning to embody more. King, warrior, magician, lover. I got the lover part down. I definitely got that. Warrior, getting better. King, getting there. Magician, definitely been a great magician. I used to take martial arts. I did one called Sistema. It's a Russian-based martial arts. There was a dude who he was in the KGB for a long time, and when he retired, he went to Asia, and he learned Qigong, the sister version of Tai Chi. 9 plus 10 is 19. Logan, stop. It is so repetitive, dude. Find something else to be grateful for. And then he took Qigong, and then he took the KGB fighting style and he made it into his own martial arts. One of the coolest stories. So I learned that style for about 2.5 years. So I know a few things, but I don't want to fight. I literally don't want to fight. But if I have to, I know a few things down in the subconscious mind that'll come up if it really had to happen. But I anticipate nothing, because there's nothing in me that would attract anyone wanting to do harm to me. So I understand life can still happen and some bullshit could come out of nowhere, but hey, this is life. You have to expect the unexpected sometimes. And yet I have no expectations at all. So, yeah, just a little bit about me. Wow. Yo, 13 people. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. Like and subscribe, please. This channel is growing, and I'm going to find more ways to be of service to all of you in different ways. Am I Jewish? That is a great question. I used to be an honorary Jew. I used to hang out with a lot of Jewish friends when I was younger. But no, I'm not Jewish. I am Italian, German, English, Irish, and Swiss. Swiss is not one you normally hear a lot from Americans. So, spiritual advisor sounds BS. Oh, I can see how that happens to some people, you know? But there are people out there who have experiences, mystical experiences, that they cannot explain. And people think that they're crazy. I've been there. I had a moment where I had deja vu in Edinburgh, Scotland, back in 2018. When I came back to the States and tried to tell people that I had deja vu, like I had been there before in my dreams, people thought I was crazy. And then people thought I was even more crazy that I was able to be a channel to heal a woman from a drug overdose with a ball of energy in 10 seconds in Alabama. I'm from Ohio. Okay? People thought I was fucking crazy. People also thought I was crazy when I told people that I was able to manifest every single job I've ever had, even since I was 13, even before I even knew what manifestation was. People wanted to send me into a mental hospital. People didn't even want to be my friend anymore. I started getting into conspiracy theories. And my whole life started to change. I let go of all these friends. I made some new friends. And then I moved out of Ohio. I took 3 months in Costa Rica and then 1 month in Peru. I moved to Austin, Texas. Like, I used to have Crohn's disease. I healed myself from an incurable disease after having it for 5 years. If you guys have ever heard of Crohn's disease, you guys might know someone that's going through it, and I feel for them because that shit fucking sucks. I'm writing a book about it. I'm writing a whole book about it. It's amazing. I love all the people that are saying I'm either a scammer or Jewish or trying to just talk down about me. Like, I see you. I feel you. I totally understand where you're coming from. I used to be that kid that would like talk shit to other people while playing Call of Duty. I used to do that shit all the time. I totally understand where you guys are coming from. You guys are just wanting to have fun because it's just your way of life. It's your environment. It's just the way that you were taught, the way that you were groomed, the way that you just embody it. Like, I totally understand that. And hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. You deserve Crohn's disease. Kyle Williams, you are right. Kyle Williams, you are fucking right, bro. I deserved it. I am not even lying. I deserved Crohn's disease. I put that shit on myself. I was lying. I was cheating. I was stealing. I was feeling so fucking guilty for all of it, for all the bad things that I've done. And it manifested. My diet was poor. I didn't exercise. I was in depression and anxiety. I wanted to take my own life because of it. So, in Running Man, if you really want to, just search my Google business page, bro. The Fox Wellness Den. You'll know. You'll see the 85 reviews. It's amazing. Everyone just taking the time. I know I can be a little cocky. Just know that that'll never stop me. Busta Rhymes said that. And one of the most dopest songs that have ever been written. Man, this has been so good. This has been powerful. I laid a lot out there for you guys. Tons. And that's not even like a quarter of my life. I can tell you all the stuff that happened to me at childhood with just my own mental thoughts. That's an interesting comment. But to be a purpose for the works of faith to have. Yeah. Honestly. To have faith within ourselves, within our soul's purpose, within God's plan, to really implement it. And to have fun while doing it. That's like the whole main thing, is have fun while doing it. Like after I got out of the depressed state, I was like, yo, what can I do to like help somebody? You know, so I even reached out to a few people I haven't talked to in a while, and I was just like, yo, what's going on? How's your heart? How are you being? You know? Sometimes it's just one little trick, one little switch, one little conscious choice to make everything better. And then I was on a roll. I pray to God a lot, actually. I probably pray to him at least 3 times a day. At least two, sometimes 3 or 4. But I should be doing it more. I should be praying, well, even my food. So yeah, at least 3 or 4 times a day. I'll say a prayer right now for everyone in this room. Dear God, dear Lord Jesus Christ, thank you for everyone in this room. Lord, please bless their souls. Please forgive them of their sins. Let them feel your light, your love, your courage, your softness, your passion, your nourishment, your care. Allow it to be carried with them moving forward in all that they do, with every breath, with every step, with every word, with every thought. Let it be of the highest and greatest good, in the highest realms of consciousness, in the strongest of groundings. And may they continue to believe in themselves and believe in the greater good, and for the promised land, heaven on earth, to fully be here, right here and now. Aho, peace, and amen. I don't trust your hair. Yo, what? Yo, that's crazy. I love my hair. My hair is fire, dude. My hair is so lit. I am so happy with it. I use beeswax. I've been using beeswax as a hair styler. I love it. Actually, gray hair means stress or old age. I don't think it's a vitamin deficiency thing. Because there's been times like where I was super stressed and then like my full like head, like the front part of my hair would be gray. Ah, wisdom, another word, another perspective. And then I would chill the fuck out and then the gray would go away. So yeah, stress causes death. I am not disagreeing with you there. Hate causes death too. I also, yeah, eventually it definitely does. Yeah, stress can cause almost any illness and disease. Just about. You love talking about poop. that's that's wild. Oh wow, 13 people in the room. I was born on November 13th. Yes. Like and subscribe, please. Hoo-ha-ha. Oh, the yin and yang? Oh, how perfect was that? Oh man, I've been on for 41 minutes. That's crazy. Man, all of you are so awesome. All of you are so blessed. I didn't think I was going to come on today, but I went on TikTok live for a little bit. I did this live. I was on Instagram live on Monday. But sometimes I got to take a break because doing these can definitely be a little bit draining. You bought that rug in Peru. I've been to Peru. Love Machu Picchu. Jesus is king. Yes. Yes. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Am I a preacher? Kind of. Not really. I mean, I'm not a Christian. I'm definitely a mystic, a spiritual mystic. And I had an awakening with Jesus Christ like 2-3 months ago. Completely changed my whole life. He literally did a walk-in within me and like reprogrammed my whole self into something greater I couldn't even possibly imagine. But I had to. My mental health was suffering. It was getting better, but I couldn't come back the same person that left for Costa Rica. Yeah, it was absolutely insane, but I needed it. My whole soul needed it. And the crazy thing was, there's a community I'm a part of in Austin, Texas, and then like all of the month of December, people keep saying like, "Oh my God, Christ consciousness, Christian mysticism, and all this stuff," and people are going back to Christianity. It's like Christianity is not the way. Okay, like regular normal Christianity is not the way. It is Christian mysticism. You can read the Gospels and the Scriptures all that you want, okay? Yes, they are huge, okay? But they don't mean a damn thing if you ain't experiencing them in real life time, okay? Jonathan 12:10, we can be like Jesus and more. I'm paraphrasing, but John 12:10, we can be like him and more. Then why the fuck aren't some of these people being like Jesus? They hear the scriptures, but they don't act upon it. They don't feel the energy of Christ. You're in Austin, Texas? Major? Yo, that's sweet. I love Austin, Texas. I lived on like South Congress and near Ben White for a long time. I was in Maynard, Texas for a while. It's a group on Facebook. It's called the Austin Conscious Community. It's amazing. There's so many just dope things and dope people on there. So Bunch of hippies in Austin. Not wrong. Yeah, I was baptized, but I never went to church growing up. Only for holiday events or family birthdays. When I was like really young, we went to church sometimes when I was like 4 and 5 because like our neighbors were actually the pastors of a church that we lived behind, and that was like it was a Lutheran church, but I didn't remember shit. I went to public school all my life, so yeah, I'm literally right there. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't live in Austin anymore, but yeah, Austin, Texas is awesome. Can you do magic? Yeah, I can do some magic. Not like magic tricks with cards and stuff, but like with energy. But I need your permission. I can't just do it. So, uh, yeah. Oh my God, Austin, Texas is amazing. So yeah, the more experiences that you have with the Bible. So like, another one from the Bible, Jeremiah 33:3. If you're asking for more in life, God literally has more knowledge and wisdom than grains of sand on the planet. But you must ask, you shall receive. I'm paraphrasing. I don't know it word by word, but that is definitely a paraphrasable thing that I just said for Jeremiah 33:3. Okay. Um, yeah. Because I keep getting all this more knowledge and wisdom, and I keep sharing it with the people, and people are expanding. Their energies are expanding. Their nervous systems are relaxing. Their biochemistry within themselves is changing. Their neurons, the neural paths in their brain are changing for their greater good. This is how we evolve society. We have to bridge science, spirituality, mysticism, psychology, somatics. It's like literally one of the best formulas I've ever been a part of. So, oh, diet's pretty huge. Just eat whole foods, but not the grocery store. I don't really support them that much anymore, but like, like your nuts, your seeds, your beans, your meats, your, if there's healthy grains, of course, fruits, vegetables, of course. Lily Rose, if you want to talk more, you can book a call with me. It's free. And then we'll just see where we can go from there. Martin Luther King would be a spiritualist if he was alive today. I don't think he'd be a Catholic. I mean, yeah, you can message. I mean, I'd rather talk on the phone, but yeah, you'll have to find me. You have to either send me an email or find me on Instagram. So, oh, you bring up an interesting point. Jesus was a Jew, yet he was killed by his kind. Yeah, I would agree that self-identifying as Christian was not Jesus's message. No, definitely not. But we do owe the church bringing Jesus to the world. I agree. I can totally agree to that. And yeah, and everything else I said, yeah, I totally agree. But what's it called? The pastors, the fathers, the reverends, like a lot of them are not doing much more than that, you know? Like even on my travels, I've been to a few churches and like they would just like talk about it and did not really do anything. Like I've seen pastors where like their aura field is like non-existent. Like they're so unconscious. They just have been doing it for so long. And then like the groups of people that they have are also just entrenched with that energy, you know? Like there was one pastor I saw in Chicago. He had like a little bit of something in his aura. That was like the closest I had ever seen anything in person with a pastor or reverend father just having some kind of vibration in his aura. That kind of shocked me. I saw one in Savannah, Georgia. His was dark, and he has like this incredible, beautiful cathedral. It was stunning. And I'm just like, man, it is like southern stuff down there. So, because I love visiting cathedrals, because I love the architecture, I love how they were built, the colors, the, just like everything about it. So, yeah, I even saw a beautiful one in Charleston, South Carolina. That was cool. You see aura fields too. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. Oh, dragon energy is so insane. Yeah, everyone send beautiful, loving energy to our buddy Kyle Williamson, 4833. Let's send him some like beautiful, loving, healing, positive, kind, compassionate energy. Do it to his higher self, because if he doesn't say yes, we can't send it to him. So send it to his higher self, because it means more. It's like of the higher power. So, because you can't say no to that, Kyle, unfortunately. There's ways around shit. Just like the law. So, yeah, send it to his higher self. Can't send it to Kyle. What's it called? Can't send it to Kyle's physical self unless he says yes. If he says yes, okay, beautiful. Let it rip. Let it ride. But yeah. Other than that, higher self. The higher self will accept it, because the higher self knows all. The higher self is of the love, the light, the purity, the consciousness, the sanctified sanctuary. Oh, he loathes us because he was never loved as a kid. Ooh, plasma zombie. It's Christian mysticism's the way, bro. You have to experience what the Bible's actually telling us. You have to feel the words. You have to feel the act. You have to experience it. If you just say words without meaning, without energy, don't mean nothing. I've already quoted the Bible like a few different times already. So you go sit on the naughty step. Yo, that's funny, dude. That's great. Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. Stoop kid's afraid to leave his stoop. People be so brainwashed. Yeah, that's true. But we still show them love. We still let them know that they are seen and felt. I've never felt so understood with all this. How have I not known about this? Because they didn't want you to know about it. It's not your fault. The churches do this on purpose. Well, they do and they don't. They don't do it on purpose because they don't consciously know what they're doing. They were only doing what they were taught by their previous teacher. And because all the way back then, they were told like, yo, if people actually realize the power within themselves, they're going to change the world. We need to keep everything like tight niched, tell them stuff, but don't actually like do anything more than that. So like honestly, like religion's gonna go away eventually. I even had a vision about it. The vision was crazy. I was like meditating in a school parking lot when I was a teacher. I was a kindergarten teacher for a while, and I like had my eyes closed. I was going up into my third eye, and I literally saw a whole chapel, and it had two candles, one on each side of the chapel, and everything was empty. And I was like looking around in it. Nobody was there. It was just me. And I got the message like religion is dying. And I was like, wow, that's insane. It literally like blew me away. Yeah, some of them are bots. Some of them are trolls. It's another word. Um, Yeah. So, but it's powerful. There's some powerful stuff happening. So, yeah, if you want to experience any kind of mysticism, let me know, because it'll crack open your heart. You'll open your aura field. You receive more miracles, more abundance. I love what I do. And you can look at my description. You can find out more about me. You could book a call. We could talk about it. I do breath work, energy healing, intuitive work. I do sound healing, psychic mediumship. I'm only here because God chose me to be here. That's it. I'm just riding these waves the best I can. So, yeah. Like, it's not me. I'm just the channel. I'm just a vessel. It's also me. I'm choosing it. You know, some people in the spiritual communities will be like, oh, it's not you doing the healing, bro. It's actually source and creator. Yes. And it's also me. Because source, God couldn't do this without me. You know, like, I had to choose to allow it to come through me and out. So it is still me. And not but, and together we, God, source, creator, whoever you want to believe in. Jesus, Yogananda, Lahiri Mahashar, Swami Sri Ateshwar, Krishna, Kali, Shiva Shakti, you know, Allah, Elohim, Yahweh, Allah. It don't matter. It don't matter. Does this guy think God uses him to heal people? Yes. La bella vita. But Matt, everyone can do this. You can too. Lily, you can. Maria, you can. Ethan, you can. Jason, you can. I am Mangham, you can do this. Sync, you can do this. Running Man, Plasma, Kyle, everyone in this room, everyone around the world can fucking do this. It's not just me. I'm just some white dude who grew up on the east side of Cleveland, Ohio. Everyone can do this. It's not just me. We heal ourselves as others help us to heal ourselves. Perfect. Yes. That is a great explanation. Short, sweet, simple, to the point. And some people don't even know. Yeah, I am American. I was born here. But my roots come from Italy, Germany, Ireland, Switzerland. Oh my God, so cool. I love saying Swiss. I've never met like another person who says like they're also Swiss. So, God, I love that. Okay, 58 minutes. Wow. Olbert, you're still here. My goodness, you've been with me almost this entire time. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please like and subscribe, everyone. Just do it. More greatness is happening every day. Miracles, beyond miracles. Argentina, amazing. I've been to Peru. It's the closest I've been to Argentina. I love empanadas from Argentina, though. What are you talking about? So many things. So many things. Who wants to catch up? Anime nerd. My bad. I was trying to pronounce your first part of your username as a name, and it's anime. Ha! I get it. I love the scarf so much. Oh, someone made fun of my scarf earlier, thinking it was from somewhere in Peru for $1.99. I got this in Detroit, Michigan at my favorite artist show. and it cost me $30, $31. And I did not hesitate to buy this. I was like, I want this. I'm getting it. I didn't even know how much it cost when I got it from the fucking shelf. I was like, yo, this is dope. This is beautiful. This is sweet. I'm going to get it. They showed me the price. I was like, done. Don't care. Give it to me. This is like my favorite scarf. I even have another scarf that has a bunch of foxes on it. And I love that scarf. It's a little bit thin though. And living in Cleveland, you know? So yeah. Your faith has healed you. Yes. It's getting people to believe that they can be healed. It's getting them to not just think it, but to feel it. You know? The feeling of it. So, yeah, it's cold in Cleveland. It's about 20 degrees. Yeah. Oh my God, 61 minutes. This is wild. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have anything on their mind or heart they'd like to share? I think I'm going to go meditate and relax a little bit. I got a long day tomorrow. Yo, I want to be a self-published author. Yo, anime nerd. Yeah, thank you so much. Please take care. I'm probably going to spend a few more minutes on here, actually, because I want to talk about a book. I'm literally writing a book on how I healed myself from Crohn's disease. I'm not going to share too much on it, but like, does anyone have any recommendations on how to be self-published? I know I can like go online and stuff, but if anyone has like any ideas or anything like that, please let me know, because oh, okay, thank you, Spirit. I had to turn down the light one. I definitely want to get a book published. Meet other people who are writing books. Opens so many doors. Cool. Actually, I know one guy personally who published their own book, self-published. So I definitely want to do that. I am somewhat done. Well, actually, no, I'm not done. But I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better with it. And I'm grateful. So, all right, man, 12 people in here. This is crazy. I'm so grateful. Like, this is so awesome. This is like, I think the best and the most continuous I've had double-digit numbers in a live in a long time. So this is incredible. Thank you, and thank you all. The right connections will go a long way, but with enough money, you can get very far. Yeah, the money thing, still working on that. But I'm going to add that to my manifestation board, becoming a New York Times best-selling author. That would be amazing. Miss Bonnie Jo Smith, you love to talk a lot. Okay. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to get going. Bless you all. Bless your souls. Thank you so very much for just being all of you and joining me here. Oh, hello from Brazil. Oh, that's awesome. Hello. Yeah, please like, please subscribe, please follow my stuff. And I promise to just continue to be the best version of me so everyone else can be the best version of themselves. My name is Alexander J. Fox. That's who I am. All right. Big love and blessings, all. Namaste.